Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Today I would like to explain about pronunciation symbol in English using this book. Pronunciation symbol help us know how to pronounce word correctly. There are vowel symbol, diphthong, and consonant symbol. I will also give example of word for each symbol. Over here is the symbol and over here is an example of the word. Okay, let's start. The first is the vowel symbols. E. For example, see, tree, and eat. E. For example, sit, fish, and big. A. For example, pen, bed, and tent. A. For example, cat, bag, and hat. A. For example, car, father, and park. O. For example, hot, dog, and box. O. For example, door, for, and talk. U. For example, book, food, and cook. O. For example, food, school, and blue. A. For example, cup, son, and mother. E. For example, about, teacher, and banana. For example, bird, nurse, and word. Next are diphthongs. A. For example, day, name, and face. I. For example, my, time, and light. O. For example, boy, toy, and enjoy. Au. For example, now, house. O. For example, go, home, and nose. Ear. For example, hear, ear, and idea. Air. For example, hair, care, and chair. U. For example, tour, pure, and cure. The last is consonant symbol. P. For example, pen and map. B. For example, bag and book. T. For example, top and water. D. For example, dog and door. K. For example, cat and school. G. For example, go and green. For example, fish and phone. F. For example, fan and seven. For example, thing and tank. D. For example, this and mother. S. For example, sun and class. Z. For example, zoo and music. Sh. For example, sea, fish. Z. For example, vision and television. Ch. For example, chair and watch. J. For example, job and bridge. M. For example, man and room. N. For example, name and pen. M. For example, sing and long. O. For example, love and light. For example, red and right. J. For example, yes and yellow. W. For example, water and window. H. For example, house and happy. Okay, that is all about pronunciation symbol and the example. By learning pronunciation symbol, we can improve our English speaking and pronunciation skills. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.